Have you ever stopped to consider the unseen forces that quietly dictate the course of your life? What if the reality you experience, the opportunities you encounter, the challenges that seem to arise from nowhere, is not merely the result of chance, but the manifestation of a hidden force, one that most people never fully uncover? Imagine for a moment that everything you've been taught about creation, power, and control is not entirely true. What if there's a secret so profound, so carefully guarded, that uncovering it could change your entire existence? This is no mere speculation or fanciful idea. Beneath the surface of the world we see, there exists a knowledge so potent that those who wield it possess the ability to shape their realities, almost as though bending the laws of the universe to their will. The most powerful among us, those whose influence shapes nations and destinies, have long guarded this secret, ensuring it remains out of reach for the majority. They understand its significance, for if this truth were known by all, the very structures of power and control that keep the elite at the top would crumble. But what if I told you that this secret is not beyond your grasp? That the power they hold is not something reserved for the few, but is something that resides within you. The difference lies not in the force itself, but in the understanding of it, in the ability to access and wield it with intent. The moment you realize this, the moment you unlock the door to this hidden truth, your perception of the world and your place within it will transform forever. Throughout your life, you've likely been taught to look outward for power, to seek answers in something external, be it a higher power, an institution, or even the people around you. The image of a divine figure, distant and omnipotent, has been deeply embedded in our collective consciousness, often presented as something far removed from our own human experience. This portrayal reinforces the belief that we are mere mortals, separate from the source of creation, dependent on something greater than ourselves to guide our path. But what if this belief is not the ultimate truth? What if the very essence of divinity, the power of creation, does not lie in some distant realm, but flows through you at this very moment? The energy that animates the universe, the force that orchestrates the vast complexity of existence, is not something external to you. It is not an entity to be worshipped from afar or a power to be sought outside yourself. It is you. It is the consciousness that exists within you, the creative force that gives rise to every thought, every emotion, and every action. The divine is not a figure in the sky, but the energy pulsing through your veins, the light behind your eyes, the boundless potential of your imagination. This is the truth that has been obscured, the secret that the elite understand and leverage to their advantage. They know that the power to shape reality is not some mystical or unattainable gift, but an inherent part of human existence. And they know that by keeping this knowledge hidden, they can maintain control over a world where most people feel disconnected from their own creative power. For as long as you believe that the answers lie somewhere outside yourself, you remain a prisoner of the systems that dictate your life. But the moment you shift your perspective, the moment you turn inward and recognize the boundless force within you, everything changes. The limitations you once believed were insurmountable begin to dissolve. The obstacles that seemed to define your reality are revealed to be mere illusions, products of a mindset that no longer serves you. You begin to see the world not as something happening to you, but as something you are actively creating, moment by moment, with every thought and feeling you project. The elite have mastered this understanding. They have honed the ability to align their thoughts and emotions with their intentions, creating a state of harmony that allows them to manifest their desires with precision and ease. They are not constrained by the doubts and fears that hold so many of us back because they understand the true nature of power. They know that reality is not a fixed construct, but a dynamic reflection of the energy we emit. Every thought, every emotion, is like a signal broadcast into the universe, and the universe responds in kind, shaping itself to mirror the vibrations we send out. This is not some abstract or esoteric concept. It is a fundamental principle of existence, one that science and spirituality alike are beginning to uncover. When you think of something with clarity and conviction, and when your emotions are aligned with that thought, you create a powerful ripple in the fabric of reality. This ripple begins to influence the events, circumstances, and people around you, drawing into your life the very things you focus on. But when your thoughts and emotions are out of alignment, when your mind envisions abundance but your heart is gripped by fear, the signals you send become conflicted, and the universe reflects that confusion back to you. This is why so many people struggle to manifest their desires. They focus on what they want, but remain emotionally attached to what they lack. They dwell on the absence of their goals rather than the joy of achieving them, and in doing so, they perpetuate a state of lack. The key to true creation lies in aligning your thoughts, emotions, and intentions in a state of unwavering certainty. It is not enough to think positively or to visualize your dreams. You must feel as though they are already your reality. You must embody the emotions of success, abundance, and fulfillment as if they are already yours. The elite understand this principle, and they use it to their advantage. They cultivate a mindset of certainty, knowing that their thoughts and emotions are the architects of their reality. They do not allow fear or doubt to undermine their vision. Instead, they harness the full power of their inner energy, directing it with purpose and intention to create the outcomes they desire. This mastery over their own minds and emotions is what sets them apart, not some innate superiority or external privilege. The truth is, this power is available to all of us. It is not reserved for the few, but is the birthright of every human being. The difference lies in awareness and practice. Most people go through life unaware of their own creative potential, allowing their minds to be dominated by external influences and their emotions to be dictated by circumstances. But when you take control of your inner world, when you learn to master your thoughts and emotions, you unlock a power that can transform every aspect of your life. Imagine a life where you are no longer at the mercy of external forces. Imagine waking up each day knowing that you have the ability to shape your reality, to create the experiences you desire, and to live in alignment with your highest potential. This is not a fantasy. It is a possibility that lies within your reach. It begins with the simple but profound realization that the power you seek has always been within you. It is not something you need to attain or earn, but something you need to awaken and embrace. The journey to mastering this power is not about acquiring something new, but about remembering what has always been true. It is about peeling away the layers of doubt, fear, and conditioning that have obscured your inner light. It is about reconnecting with the infinite energy that flows through you and learning to use it with intention and love. As you embark on this journey, you will discover that the world around you begins to change, not because the world itself is different, but because you are. You are the creator of your reality. You are the architect of your destiny, and the power to shape your life is in your hands. All that remains is for you to claim it. Have you ever noticed how the things you deeply desire often feel just out of reach, no matter how much effort you put into attaining them? This isn't a matter of bad luck or lack of opportunity. It's a reflection of a deeper truth about how creation and manifestation work. The secret lies not in the intensity of your desire, but in your relationship with it. The more attached you are to a specific outcome, the more resistance you create. And this resistance, this energy of need and lack, acts as a barrier between you and what you seek. True creation flows not from desperation, but from a state of detachment and trust. When you release the need to control every detail, when you allow yourself to want something without feeling incomplete without it, you unlock a force far greater than effort and struggle. This is the paradox of detachment. To manifest what you desire, you must let it go. Those who understand this principle move through life with an ease and grace that seems almost magical. They set their intentions clearly but do not cling to them, trusting that the universe, with its infinite wisdom, will bring them what they need at the perfect time. The act of letting go is not about giving up. It's about surrendering to the flow of life, aligning yourself with the natural rhythms of the universe. It's about understanding that the energy of lack, of feeling incomplete or unworthy, can only create more lack. Conversely, the energy of trust and abundance invites more of the same into your life. When you align yourself with the feeling of already having what you desire, when you let go of fear and embrace a mindset of faith, you create a space for miracles to unfold. This is not something the majority of people are taught. Instead, we are conditioned to believe that hard work, sacrifice, and relentless striving are the keys to success. We are told that the more we push, the closer we will get to our goals. But this approach often leads to frustration and burnout because it operates on the premise of scarcity, on the belief that what we want is separate from us, something we must chase and capture. In reality, the most powerful creators understand that effort is not the driving force of manifestation. Alignment is. Alignment begins with clarity of intention. What do you truly want? Not what you think you should want or what others expect of you, but what resonates deeply with your soul. When you connect with this inner truth, you set a clear signal to the universe, but clarity of thought is only the first step. The real power lies in the energy behind your intention, the emotions and beliefs that accompany it. If your thoughts are focused on abundance but your emotions are steeped in fear, the vibration you send out is conflicted. The universe doesn't respond to words or ideas, it responds to energy. This is why emotions are the key to unlocking the creative power within you. They are the fuel that gives life to your intentions, the magnetic force that draws experiences and opportunities into your life. Positive emotions like joy, gratitude, and love amplify your manifestations, while negative emotions like fear, doubt, and anger create resistance. To manifest effectively, you must learn to master your emotions, to cultivate a state of being that aligns with the reality you wish to create. This is easier said than done, especially in a world that often feels chaotic and unpredictable. But those who have unlocked the secret of creation know that external circumstances are irrelevant. They understand that reality is not something that happens to them, but something they create from within. They have trained their minds to focus not on what is lacking, but on what is possible. They have cultivated a sense of inner peace that remains unshaken by the ups and downs of life. This mastery over the mind and emotions is not reserved for the elite or the enlightened few. It is a skill that anyone can develop with practice and intention. The first step is to become aware of your thoughts and feelings, to observe them without judgment. Notice how often your mind gravitates toward fear, worry, or self-doubt. These patterns are not your fault. They are the result of years of conditioning, but they are not set in stone. With awareness comes the power to change. The next step is to consciously redirect your thoughts and emotions toward what you want to create. This is not about suppressing negative feelings or pretending everything is perfect. It's about choosing to focus on the positive, even in the face of challenges. It's about finding gratitude in the present moment, no matter how small, and using that gratitude as a foundation for growth. When you do this consistently, you begin to shift your vibration, and the universe responds in kind. This is the secret the elite have guarded for so long. They understand that the power to shape reality lies not in external circumstances, but in the inner world of the mind and heart. They know that true abundance begins with a state of being, a mindset of alignment and trust. And they use this knowledge to create lives of unimaginable wealth, influence and freedom. But this power is not exclusive to them. It is not something that can be owned or controlled. It is the birthright of every human being, including you. The only difference between those who live as creators and those who feel like victims of circumstance is awareness and practice. The moment you decide to take ownership of your thoughts and emotions, to align yourself with the energy of abundance, you begin to reclaim your power. Imagine a life where you are no longer limited by fear, doubt, or external conditions. A life where you wake up each day knowing that you are the architect of your destiny, that the universe is your ally, and that anything is possible. This is not a fantasy. It is a reality waiting for you to step into it. The only thing standing in your way is the belief that you are powerless. And the moment you let go of that belief, the world opens up to you in ways you never thought possible. This is the truth that has been hidden from you, the secret that has been kept in the shadows. But now that you know, the choice is yours. Will you continue to live as you have, accepting the limits imposed by fear and doubt? Or will you step into your power, embrace the force within you, and begin to create the life you've always dreamed of? The universe is waiting for your answer. All you have to do is say yes. This combination of clear thought and aligned emotion is the secret behind every great achievement, every extraordinary life. It is the force that allows ordinary people to accomplish extraordinary things. And it is a force that lies within you, waiting to be awakened. But awakening this power requires more than just knowledge. It requires action. It requires a commitment to yourself, to your growth, and to your dreams. It requires a willingness to let go of old patterns and beliefs that no longer serve you, to release the fear and doubt that have held you back. It requires courage, not because the path is difficult, but because it asks you to step into the unknown, to trust in a power greater than your current understanding. The unknown can be intimidating, but it is also where all possibilities reside. It is the space of infinite potential, the canvas upon which you can paint the masterpiece of your life. When you embrace the unknown, when you step into it with faith and intention, you open yourself to opportunities and experiences that go beyond what you can imagine. This is the ultimate secret, the truth that the elite have guarded for so long. The power to create your reality is not something you need to seek or earn. It is something you already possess. It is not outside you, but within you, woven into the very fabric of your being. And the moment you claim this power, the moment you decide to live as the creator of your life, everything changes. You are not here to live a life of limitation, of struggle, or of mediocrity. You are here to experience the fullness of your potential, to create a life that reflects the infinite power within you. This is your birthright, your destiny, and the world is waiting for you to step into it. The question is not whether you are capable of this, it is whether you are willing. Will you choose to continue living as you have, bound by the illusions of fear and doubt? Or will you take the leap, embrace your power, and create the life you were meant to live? The choice is yours, and the time is now.